If you're looking for a smart thermostat humidity sensor for around your home or even to monitor your fridge or freezer temperature, and to warn you if you have left the fridge or freezer door open, you can't go wrong with a Xiaomi Aqara temperature humidity sensor. With prices from £8 to £16 depending on where you've purchased from, the best way to use it is with Samsung Smartthings. Although you can connect the temperature sensor directly to Amazon Echo Plus, you cannot do any home automations. But with the Smartthings, you can trigger notifications on your phone and trigger lights if the temperature changes. The temperature range of the thermostat is -20 degrees Celsius to +50 degrees Celsius, with humidity from 0 to 100%. The temperature sensor is powered by a CR2032 battery, which should last for about 1.5 to 2 years, but even if you use it in the freezer, it will still last for around 8 to 9 months. To connect to Smartthings, you have to add a device handler within Smartthings. It may sound complicated, but believe me, it's quite simple. Here I will show you the step-to-step guide of setting up and configuring. First, go to the GitHub website. The link is in the description below. Select your thermostat, then select the full code. You will then need to sign into your Samsung Smartthings with your Samsung account. So from the menu, then select Device Handler, then create a new device handler from the top right. Select Code, then paste the code and click Create. Go back into the device handler and click Publish from the top right. Next, from your mobile, open the Smartthings app, click the plus, then Devices. On the sensor, press the top button for around 5 seconds until the blue light flashes. Then on the Smartthings app, click Scan Nearby. After a few seconds, the sensor should be detected. Rename and the sensor should now be set up in Smartthings. Don't worry if the battery is not displayed. It can take up to 30 minutes for the battery to show up. You can click the History tab to display the past changes in temperature and humidity. If no temperature is showing up, just go back into the Smartthings website, click My Devices, locate the temperature sensor and fill in the fields like the one on the screen. The type is the important field. Just change it to the Xiaomi Aqara, which will be located right at the bottom of the list. Here is another sensor I set up and placed in the freezer. It has been working for 2 months and has only lost just under 19% of the battery. I'm renaming the sensor to just Fridge, as it will be easier for the smart speakers to understand what you are asking. As you can see, the sensor appears in Google Home, but the device does not give any other information as Google Home is not yet a fully true smart home platform. Whereas on Alexa, which is slightly more advanced for home automation, you can see the current temperature. You can, however, ask Google Home and Alexa smart speakers, what is the temperature? Alexa, what's the fridge temperature?
The fridge temperature is 21 degrees.
Hey Google, what's the fridge temperature?
Fridge is currently 21 degrees.
Hey Google, what's the freezer temperature?
Freezer is currently minus 14.2 degrees.
Alexa, what's the freezer temperature?
The freezer temperature is minus 13.7 degrees.
To set up automations within Smartthings, go to Automations, select Device Status, select the device, then Temperature. I have selected when the temperature is equal to or above 8 degrees Celsius. You can also select a time as well. Next, select the Then action. Notify someone to get a notification on your mobile if the temperature reaches 18 degrees Celsius or above. I have also set up one of my colour lights in the living room to light up to red when the temperature is 8 degrees or above, then to automatically turn off after 2 minutes. Within Smartthings, the lowest temperature you can set is minus 10. But because the sensor changes so quickly, if you're placing it in a freezer, setting it to minus 10 is perfect. As if you leave the freezer door open for a couple of minutes, the thermostat will go below minus 10. That is Smartthings complete. But if you wish to have Alexa speakers notify you when the fridge door is open, follow the next steps. You will need to set up another device handler in Smartthings Online. Follow the link in the description below for the simulated Alexa switch. Copy the code, then create a device handler and publish the code within Samsung Smartthings website. Under My Devices, create a new device using Type Simulated Alexa Switch. Change your location to home and your hub name and click Create. Now within Smartthings app, you will see a new simulated virtual switch. Go back to the automation you have already created. Add a new control device. Choose Turn On and Auto Off for 1 minute. Open up the Alexa app and the new device should have been added. But if it is not in the list, click on the plus on the top right, click Add Device, enter Smartthings in the search field, then click Discover Devices. You can now use the sensor to activate automations within Alexa. Go to Routines and create a new routine. Select Smart Home and choose the fridge device. Change to Open. Under Actions, select Messaging, then Send Announcements. Enter your announcement. Select the required speakers and save.
The fridge door is open.
My fridge door does not always seal properly, so this has saved me plenty of times. That was a full look and setup of the Xiaomi Aqara temperature humidity sensor. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you like this video, hit that like button. See you again soon.